Hello everybody and welcome to the stream. Give me just a second to make sure the audio is okay and we'll get right into the things. Okay, audio sounds good. Alright. So we're back in hardcore. Doing things and stuff. And things. Hello Vincent, how you doing today? Well, you just said you're good. I just saw that. Welcome to the stream. I don't think you've been around in a while, have you? And, I'm Vincent, not a random dude. Okay. Yeah, I think I recognized that name from the Discord server. Your name is Confusion Juice in that, isn't it? Pretty sure, anyway. But yeah, welcome. If you haven't been around for a while like I thought, you've missed quite a bit. We've gotten the roof completely finished for this building. Oh, I was not high enough for that. We have the roof finished, so that's some good progress. Today we're going to be detailing the walls, pretty much making all four of the walls look just like how this one does. And then I'm going to try and see if I can get the big windows up here done. And then either, depending on how long that all takes us, we'll either get to doing down here in the next episode or a little bit today. And I definitely need to get this done. So I think probably by the next episode, we'll be able to finish up all this, and then by, what is this, episode 54, so episode 55, we should be able to finish this building, maybe except for the second floor. But we should have it finished enough to be able to start putting villagers in here, so, yeah, we're making progress. And then just to continue a little bit of the recap, in a couple episodes ago, we built, once it renders in, we built this mob farm, and it works really well. Yeah, school, and I was busy and all, so I missed a lot. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely good to focus on school rather than watching a live stream. But glad to see you're back. But here's the mob farm working. Why is there numbers? These numbers, they are the light level. I have a mod, you can also see the coordinates up in the top left corner of the screen. It's called the Mini HUD mod. And if I press this button, the light level overlay goes off. And then I can turn it back on again. And pretty much what that does is it tells me if things will spawn. So when it says 0 on the ground and it's red, then bad mobs are able to spawn there. And if it's green, then nothing can spawn. That's bad, at least. So it's just a helpful little tool to make sure that I don't leave spawnable places inside anything and get villagers killed or get myself killed. It also does a couple other things. It has, I don't have all of them activated, but there is one that has like a spawn circle thing so that I can see the radius in which things can spawn around me from a certain location. And it also has, if I click the right button here, is it P? Yep. This has the spawn chunks so we can see, I guess the green is the places where things will always be loaded. Or at least supposedly always be loaded. And then the red isn't always loaded, but it is from further away than usual, and then this area is something. But it does this, and then there is a beacon range, which my beacon is over here. I'll show this real quick too. We've got plenty of gunpowder to work with the mob farm now, so we have a bit of freedom to fly around, unlike previously. Oh, so that means you're cheating? No mods, bad. It's not cheating, it's just a helpful little tool. And I don't really consider this kind of thing cheating. Now, if I had a thing that duplicated items and stuff, then yeah, that would be cheating, but this just kind of helps with the more technical side of things, that way we're not just guessing all the time, and it makes things go a little bit quicker. But this is the beacon range, so I can see how far away from the beacon I can go. That'll help out for quite a few things too. There's other things that I can't activate, but I don't remember the actual button to open up the menu, so we can't really activate those yet. But I will try to remember that. And one of the reasons why I'm late to start actually today is, one, I lost track of time, and the reason I lost track of time is the number 2 reason, is I was working on trying to get all the mods and everything installed for 1.19 so we can update this world to the wild update. So that's kind of why I was late today. I haven't been successful. We're still in 1.18, but we will get there. Hopefully by the next episode we'll be in the wild update. So that's kind of the goal. Now let me just go to sleep real quick and we'll get started on doing the windows and everything. Still haven't got my bed, but we'll sleep in this one. But yeah, I guess I can go ahead and turn off that for now. But you can also see up top where all the coordinates and everything are. You can see which direction I'm facing, you can see the coordinates, what biome I'm in, and if we're in a spawn chunk, or slime chunk, so that's also helpful. Wait, did you say wild update? Yep. We will be updating to the wild update soon. I don't know if I'll ever go into the deep dark in the hardcore world, because I don't know if I can do that without dying. But we will see what happens. I mainly want to update it so that I can get the mangrove wood, because I think that would help out a lot for a project that I want to work on fairly soon. So, yeah. Okay, let me start counting things out here. Well, first I should probably take down the scaffolding. We don't need it anymore. I don't think we need it anymore. No, I think we're good. Alright, so let's... I did not want to break that chest. There we go. Oh, never mind. There we go. But yeah, so by the next episode we should be in the wild update. Maybe we'll do a little bit of exploring. I'm not sure though, because I do want to finish this building before I do too much. But I will be switching around some of the mods that I use. So I don't think I will be using, what's it called, Optifine anymore, because it doesn't seem to work as well as some of the other performance mods. So I think I'm going to go with, I think it was called Iris. Maybe not Iris. No, not... There was some graphics mod that was good for performance. So we're going to be switching to that, and I'll have to install a bunch of other mods to make sure that I can have the proper setup that I have currently with Optifine, but it should be worth it for the performance. Because right now we get... around, I don't know which one's the actual correct number, it's either 48 or 44 FPS, and when we look over here it just drops, so we should be getting way more FPS with those mods, so that should be cool. There's so much scaffolding. There's the Warden in the wild update, that's scary and could kill you. Yeah, I've been doing some testing in creative mode with the Warden to see how hard and easy it is to kind of traverse the deep dark without alerting it, and so far I have not been able to go through it without alerting it. So, yeah. But we should be fine. I probably won't actually go to the deep dark for quite a while. I want to make sure that I finish up my area that we've been working on for a while before I really take too many big risks, because I really want to finish this. So let's go this way and check the dimensions of everything real quick. Okay, so it's 4 blocks away on the 5th one. You do that, and then it's 5 blocks apart all the way here. Wait, is it? This one's not 5, is it? No, it is. Okay. Alright, I think I've got it. But yeah, we probably won't go to the Deep Dark for a long time. If ever. I do really want that Swift Sneak enchantment, though. Because that can help out a lot for things. Okay, so 1, 2, 3... Was it like this? No. I've already messed up. Okay, I think that's correct. So then... yeah, we need to go 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the 6th one, break it. And then it's still 5 there, yep. Wait. Yeah. And in between the big window, what is it? It's 6 in between the big window. So there's 3 small. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Break that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that goes like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Oh, I messed up a bit again. I accidentally counted 5 instead of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's 3 away from there, so that should all be correct. And then how far from... okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that's where the bar is. Okay, so I need to make them all 4 from the top. So that should be pretty simple. So we'll just do this. And then that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And we keep hitting lag spikes because of all the chests that are in the room next to us. Okay, I think that's right. It is 4 from the top, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. Just want to double check. Can never be too safe. Because I definitely don't want to get a bunch done and then realize I did it wrong and have to redo everything. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4. So right here. Okay, why does that feel like it's not lined up properly? It is. Okay, and then the big one, it's still 4 from the... is it? No, it goes up by 1 more. Okay. So the edges are still 4 from the top, but the middle one goes up 1 higher. And then like that. Should be at least. That looks about right. Okay. Yeah, and luckily I've done everything that I can that I would need to go back and reference in the creative world. Because in the creative world, or the testing world, I left off in a spot where it would kind of be spoilers for a future series that I'm going to be doing. So, it's a good thing that I don't have to go back to that world to look at things at the moment. And it is another Minecraft survival series, but I'm doing this one way differently. And hopefully it's a way that I can actually stick with the world and not just end the series after a few episodes. Like what's happened to every other non-live streamed series. I'm really not the best at keeping series going. So, yeah. My allergies have been going crazy today. Oh, I just walked forward. Didn't mean to. Like my nose just feels all weird and my throat's odd. So, if I sound weird today, that's why. But yeah. It's just that time of the year, so can't really be helped. Ow. Okay. It is turning night, so we'll wanna fly back up. And we can just plop down on the bed. Or not. It's almost time. There we go. Okay. So do I have... I have that. Do I have any more? Yes. Okay, let's put that away. Could probably still use the scaffolding for the most part. So let's get that, that. Take all the bricks, because we do need to make more stairs. I'll probably do it out of full stack. There we go. Okay, so I'll have to definitely reference the other side. So I'll be doing a lot of flying back and forth, or running back and forth. Most likely flying, because it's just quicker. Okay, don't need that anymore. I'm just going to do this the quickest way I can. That is a lot of just frames walking sideways like that. But once we're in 1.19, we'll see if the performance improves any. And then if not, we'll go through and change how we're doing things. That way, we can avoid lag as much as possible. Okay, so this is the first check that I want to do. Ow. So that goes up to the block just before the window ends. Okay. Nope. Okay. And we'll get the windows put in a little bit later on. Nope. There we go. And then, where's the slabs? There they are. Like that. And unfortunately, it's raining. It's fine, though. You know, I just remembered. I need to turn on the music. There we go. Let me do that. Nope, a little bit. There we go. Okay, had to take care of something off screen. Okay, so now I want that. Nope, that's not how it goes. Now I need this. There we are. Pick up all the scaffolding. And we'll get that one in a minute. Let's eat real quick. Alright. So there we go, and I need to make the scaffolding go up a bit higher. Okay. A bit too high. Alright, now where's the middle? There it is. Okay, so now the big window. And I want to fly over and just make sure make sure I know how the big window's done. Okay, so it goes up to the same height there. And it just goes up normally, okay. Take a sip of water real fast while we're gliding. Nope. Can't get the cap to go on straight. There we go. Don't you hate it when you're trying to put the lid back on a bottle and it just won't go on straight? It's one of the more annoying things. At least to me. Oh, there's an Enderman in there. And we are out of that. So we'll go craft more. And we'll probably end up having to get more deep slate. Oh, yep, that's cool. I will do that. That might be enough to finish it up. Probably not, actually, now that I think about it. It's okay though, we'll just keep making more as we need it. I don't know how much deep slate I actually have. I should have a decent amount from the mining stream. Of course, I think I threw most of that away. I guess even if I anger the Enderman, I should be safe for the most part because I'm in the rain. Oh, okay. Scaffolding can be dangerous. Okay, and then I need the slabs. Like that. And that should be how it's done. I'm going to need a lot of gray dye, or light gray dye. 'Cause I need it for the windows, or I need it to make glass for the windows for all this, so it's going to be a lot of flower hunting in the near future. Okay, now I need stairs again. Yeah, and when we get to the back and front windows, I have no clue what I'm going to do, because I have not designed those yet. So, we will see what happens with that. Hopefully we come up with something good, though. Because I don't want to go into creative and design it, I just kind of want to do it. Okay, we're probably going to run out of... Yep. Okay, so we'll take half of that and turn it into the things. And that might get us through it. There. We'll see how that does. Yeah, today might end up having to be a shorter stream. I did not realize how my throat felt until I started actually talking for a long period of time. It's getting really scratchy really fast. But I should be able to go for a little while. At least an hour. I want to try to make it to at least an hour and a half, I think. Well, maybe not at least an hour and a half, but I want to try to get to an hour and a half. Because I definitely want to finish up the windows and stuff. I don't know if we'll get to doing the leaves yet. Because I want to make sure I do some terraforming and stuff before we actually do the leaves. But we'll get there eventually. And then the next episode on Friday, I think I said what was going to be. Yeah, it should be Friday. In that episode, we will do the interior. At least most of the interior. And the episode after that, villagers. And working on the second floor, because that's a lot of space to fill in. Honestly, I wonder if we even have to do all of it. I don't know, we'll see how it looks. I have an idea now that I've thought of that. But we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, another thing to be excited about the Wild update is we can put a chest in that. So we can just ride around in a chest boat and go on an adventure. So that should be fun. Maybe we'll spend an episode or two once we get this finished, just going on a chest boat adventure. That could be cool. Oh. Okay, so now we need to get the dye. And dye can be made out of these flowers, but that I don't think will be enough. So I want to head over to the mob farm real fast. And I think there's a flower forest somewhere near us. I just can't remember exactly where. So we're going to get some rockets and then repair our elytra. I just want to sit up here for a minute and let some gunpowder generate. So we'll probably go up to here. It'd probably be a good spot. Yeah, we're going to find a flower forest. And actually, I wonder, how would flowers grow on the ocean? And I guess this also gives us a chance to see how much gunpowder we have. We've got 6, so let's just take these bones. And let's see if flowers will grow. Okay, they are growing. But is it only the red and yellow? It looks like it. Yeah. Okay, so that won't work. I was hoping that maybe the other types of flowers would grow up here too, but it's just the default ones. I really wish that they kept single roses in the game. Like, I know they look pretty much the same as poppies, but it'd be nice to be able to, like, use shears on a rose bush or something like that and get just a single rose. And then, kind of like how the berry bushes are, like, you have a rose bush and then you, like, shear it or you click on it or something, and all the red spots on the bush disappear, but you get roses out of it. And then you could, like, replant the roses and grow them into a rose bush. I think that would be pretty cool, because I do miss having, like, just single roses. That was a pretty cool thing back in the day. Part of me also misses the old fish. Just the standard default fish. I could probably get light gray dye from killing squid and then combine the ink sacs with bone meal and then... Hang on, do I have... Ah, okay, so that's how it's done there. It could be done like that too. No, maybe that's the better option. We still do need some bone meal and things. Or not bone meal. Rockets. Well, I guess and bone meal, yeah, we do need that. Okay, so there's 10 more gunpowder. Go ahead and take that. And that should be good for now. So now what we need to do is kill some squid. Which is easier said than done, because sometimes squid just don't like to spawn. And it looks like now might be one of those times. I do have a river biome right here, so I wonder if I should just make a squid farm sometime. Of course, I feel like having a squid farm right here would kind of ruin the look of the area once I get it more finished. But we'll look for squid for a few minutes. Hopefully we'll find some. Unfortunately, though, all I'm finding is cod. Maybe salmon. Just follow the river. Here we go. Hey, maybe a squid farm could go over here. I can't actually pick those up, so let me just get rid of the seeds because I do not need those. Okay, there's 17 ink sacs. So let's fly over here. See if there's any over this way, and then we'll fly back and see if that resets the spawn. Okay, I think that was all. Maybe this area would be better. It's bigger and there's more squid spawning. Oh, there's another one. Never mind. It decided it wanted to take itself out. Alright, how much is this? 42? I'd say that's about enough. If not, we know where to get squid now, so. We have a spot where they're consistently spawning. Okay, let's put some of the scaffolding here. Coal can go in there. Don't have any sugar cane for paper. So we'll make more rockets soon. Okay. I think I'll just put dye and stuff. Okay. Yeah, I'll stick the bone meal in. Nope, not that. The bones can go in there. Alright, wait, do I already have ink sacs in the mob drops? I do. Huh. Okay. And it's turning night. I just want to poke my head out and... Oh, there's so many trees over here. Been doing a lot of planting. Okay. So that should make us a okay amount of rockets. I really don't know what I'll do for the front and back windows. I don't know if I should do one big window or like two smaller windows. Probably just two smaller windows, honestly. I think that would be the best solution for it. Because we're also having two giant windows above, but those are going to be covered up by the second floor. If I don't go with the idea that I had. So, we'll see though. I needed to be down here, okay. There we go. And we'll just throw the paper in with mob drops that way. That's a thing. Farming, nope. Foliage, that's where that would go. Okay, so now we will get glass panes. And that gives us 2 stacks. So that should be enough to work with for now. But we'll see. Okay, and I won't put in the big windows over there yet because I do need to look at a reference for that. But I don't want to spoil anything for... I guess I could load into the world with the Be Right Back screen on. Maybe we'll do that once we get to that point, if we get to that point in the stream. I didn't even think about that. Okay. I feel like I should have more than 62. I don't know though. There we go. Okay. The worst part's always doing a window where there's not just a full block to place it on. Because it's so easy to just accidentally miss. But we did it. Without missing. Yeah, but we'll definitely need more windows when we get to the bigger ones. Luckily, though, we don't have to go digging for sand because we have villagers to trade with. And more emeralds than we'll ever be able to use, probably. Can I please reach this? Thank you. So what are you doing? I am currently putting in the windows. And, soon we'll be getting to putting in some windows in the back here. And this is going to be the storage slash villager trading hall. Storage room slash villager trading hall. So. There's only a few more steps that we have left to do for this place. So I think we should definitely hit our goal of finishing it by episode 60. Well, actually, I don't know. The storage room part may not be finished by episode 60, but the villager part will. Because we need to get an iron farm set up, that way I can make enough hoppers for the storage room. Okay, so now we need to think about this. And how we put the windows in. So for that, I want to go here and see how wide the door is. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so what if you go 3 away from here? So 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And go a bit more than 3. Alright, how about 5? And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So 5, 7, 5 it looks like. So that'll be the size of the windows. And then we'll have a third one in the back instead of the door. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 5. Alright. So that worked out pretty well. Alright, no wood down here. Okay. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on. Ow. Okay, so I actually need to go 6 because the border is going to be here. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's 5. Okay. And that is the height that I have the rest of the windows, correct? Yes. Okay. So now, these windows I feel like are going to look really weird. I don't know. I kind of almost don't want to do windows here, just because we have the giant one up here. So I'm wondering if we should just do bushes or vines vines back here going up. That honestly sounds better, I think. You know, yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll at least try it, and then if it looks bad once we do it, we can always change it back. So I think we'll do that. So we'll see how it looks. We won't do it today, probably. But we'll see. I have an axe. Why am I trying to break it with my fist? Alright, I lost a piece of wood at some point. I guess I do have more blackstone in here. I'll take that out before I forget about it. I don't think I have any more oak wood, so we'll just kind of go over here and chop down this tree. Oops. There we go. Okay. So now, let's take a break from working on this to do some trading to repair our stuff. And then we can come back and maybe start getting the windows put in. Up top there. But first, let's go to sleep. Oh, I don't know why I'm typing. And we do have a pickaxe that we need desperately to repair. Because during some mining last stream, I lost track of where it was at and almost broke it. So that's not a good thing. So we'll take these, and then we'll grab, there we go. I know I had more. I skipped over all the ones that they're in. Nope, you're not the correct one. Do I have any more watermelon? Not in here. I wonder if any more has grown in the farm. Let's go find out. Ah, yep. We have plenty. Just gonna put this in there for now. That way we can just do this. Put that next to it. And we'll just make as much watermelon as we can. So I did not realize the farm seemed to be in range from where we were at. So apparently it's been working quite a bit. There's probably some, yeah, there's some up top too. Okay. Take that. And we'll be set on watermelon for quite a while. Okay. So that's cool. Now we can go and do some trading. Let me check something real fast. Okay, there's nothing important. Okay. Yeah, once we have the actual big trading hall up, things should go way faster with doing this. And that'll be pretty cool to see happen. But for now, we can do this and it'll work. Okay, he might be done trading for the day. Oh, my throat's getting real stuffed up. Yeah, maybe we'll have to worry about the bigger windows next episode. Sorry, I had to turn away from the mic there to clear my throat. The copper's aging nicely, though. It's going a lot quicker than I thought it would. Except that side. Of course, that side is a lot newer than the other one, so guess that makes sense. Oh, still nothing. Guess I could trade some glass. Okay. So let's turn these into emerald blocks. We're definitely going to be prepared for when we get more beacons. We've got plenty of... We've probably got enough emeralds for 2 or 3 more beacons. It takes like, what, 2.5 stacks for a beacon? So we've got enough for 2 full beacons, it looks like. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I kind of want to go diamond mining again at some point, too. Oh, their trades are back. I will not complain about that. I wonder if they're going to end up removing the thing with the glass panes and all that. Because you can make so much profit by doing this thing. Feels really cheap, but at the same time, it does help out a lot. And I like having emeralds. What does this guy trade? Ah, Arrows of Leaping, okay. So yeah, both the archery villager guys don't have very good arrows. Yeah, before I do more Ender Dragon fights, I want to get a guy that trades Arrows of Harming. If that works on the Ender Dragon. I don't know if Harming works. I'll have to look that up. But if it does, then I want to get Arrows of Harming or instant damage or something. For when we fight the Ender Dragon again. Because I do need to fight that a couple more times. So that we can... start doing more stuff with the end. Okay, I think their trades now are done for the day. Yeah, I think we'll just end the episode doing trading. And we'll worry about putting in the window and everything else next episode. So, we should be pretty well on track. We're on episode, what was it, 54? Yeah, 54. So we've got 6 more episodes until we're late on completing that, so should be good. And the first thing we're doing after completing that is getting the villagers and zombie down from there, and then tearing down this whole thing. Because we do not need that anymore. And then we'll probably do a bunch of villager breeding for a few episodes, try to fill up the trading hall, and then get the iron farm set up, so. That's after we get that building finished. That's the first few things we'll do. And once we're done with that, we'll probably jump over to doing the sheep farm, or the wool farm. Because if we ever do go to the Deep Dark, I want to bring a lot of wool with me, because that helps a lot. But yeah. So that's probably what we'll do after we get the iron farm set up. We'll do the sheep farm. And then we'll jump into some Ender Dragon fighting. So yeah, we got a long way to go before we do too much, but we're getting there. Now I want to have 1 or 2 sheep for every color, so I don't think any more, yeah, no more can be bred. Yeah, once we have the Ender Dragon beaten a couple more times, we'll probably switch into... I don't know, actually. Because I really want to start getting more terraforming done and getting custom trees built. So, we're going to have to start that pretty soon, too. Because that's what we're going to need to do to finish this whole area. So if we never do the terraforming and everything there, then this will never be done. And I'm still trying to decide on whether or not I want to build a giant custom mountain back here. So I was thinking, of turning this into just a huge mountain, probably like starting like around here and just going way up, and just having like a snow-capped peak and everything like that. And it would, of course, be hollow. I'm not going to fill the entire thing and build it solid. But I feel like that'd be a really nice backdrop for this, because we'll have a big giant spruce forest. All this entire area will be spruce forest once we build all the custom trees. It'll be nice and terraformed with good terrain. And then probably a couple more buildings spread out here and there. But just imagine seeing this scene with a bunch of tall custom trees, just seeing the house poking through the forest, that sticking up out of the forest with a dock area right here, and then a giant mountain behind it with shaders on. I think that would look pretty cool. So, that's definitely one idea that I'm having, but that would be a project that takes probably a full 100 episodes on its own. So, that would probably be one where we do an episode of just straight working on the mountain, and then do an episode of not working on the mountain, then an episode of working on it, just kind of back and forth. That way we don't get burnt out on it. So, but I think it's definitely something that I can do. I just need to practice with building mountains to get my shaping better. But other than that, I think it's very possible for us to do. So I think that's a pretty good main goal to have, or big goal. But with the size of that mountain, I think right now, either that building or the Ocean Monument project in my solo world are the biggest things I've ever built in this game. So if we build that mountain, then that will definitely be the biggest thing I've ever done in the game. So we're really breaking through some of my boundaries. Or I guess not really breaking through my boundaries. We're really pushing myself to do more with this. Because I know that the series has been going on for almost a year now. Actually. No, I think it's... Okay, I'm trying to remember stuff now. So the 27th is the 2-year anniversary of the channel. So I think it's July 8th, if I remember right. The 1-year anniversary of this world. So I've already almost been in the world for a year, and this is all I've really done. And I know that doesn't seem like much, but also I haven't streamed it every single day. And I only play on it when on stream. So there's those setbacks. So I've only streamed it like once a week. I think there was a period where I streamed it like many times in 1 week. But there were also weeks that I completely skipped it. So I think just in total, with the amount of streams we've done, it might add up to 1 stream per week. Something like that. And the longest stream we've done is 6 hours. And then there were 2 4-hour ones. Maybe a few 3 hours. And then other than that, it was below 1 and 2. So I think for the amount of actual playtime I haven't done too bad. Especially for how I normally play. It usually takes me a long time to get anything done. So, the fact that I've been able to get as much done as I can every week for just like 2 hours a week, I think that's pretty good. Of course, I want to start learning how to go faster with everything and be able to do bigger and better things quicker. But yeah, that's stuff that I'm working on. Okay, are your trades back? Yes, they are. Okay, we're almost done repairing. Alright, that's repaired. And might as well just repair this while we're at it. There we go. And this... yeah, that can just go in there. Okay. Now let's put all that in there. Okay, I'll just shove that there. Then we'll turn all these into blocks. There we go. Okay. Well, I think I might wrap up the stream. It went for way shorter than I was hoping to go for today. But also my throat is getting really sore. I don't really fully know why it's being the way it is. But I don't want to completely destroy my voice because we still have more streams and stuff to do this week, and I'm hoping to get some recording done this week. So I don't want to destroy my voice and then not be able to do recording or streaming anymore this week. So I want to take it as easy as possible to be able to do more often. So, we did get everything pretty much done that we planned. We could have gotten the vines going up and stuff like that, but that can be done later once we get more terraforming around the area finished. But yeah. So I think that'll do it for this episode. So let's go to our ending point. Now, I do apologize that it was a shorter stream, but, you know, I don't want to keep talking and then just have to go silent for the rest of the stream because it hurts too much to talk. I didn't even know my throat was really too sore until got about 15 minutes into the stream, and I was like, oh wow, so that's what that feeling was in my throat earlier. It was just the beginning of whatever's going on. So, yeah, allergies kind of suck. So streams may be shorter for a little while a lot of pollen's in the air. But we'll get there, or we'll figure it out as we go, so, yeah. But anyway, let me end the music. And yeah, so, once again, I do apologize about the shorter stream, but, you know, there's only... Oops, I did not mean to do that. There we go. But there are limits to what I can handle during certain seasons, so, yeah. I'll try to do a longer one tomorrow, though. Hopefully everything will be feeling better. But yeah, so thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed it and you are not subscribed, you're new here, then maybe consider subscribing. We're trying to get to 250 subscribers by the end of the year, so every little bit helps. I think we're currently at 169 subscribers, so we're about to hit that 170 mark, meaning that we only have, what is it, 80 more to go? And the year is halfway over already. So, don't know if we'll hit the goal, but we'll keep trying. I have plans for big things, so maybe we'll get some traction with those things. But yeah. What have I said so far? Okay. Time for the final intro, or not intro, wow. We're starting the stream again, guys. Time for the final outro. So, I'm horrible at ending streams still, after almost 2 years doing this. Okay, so anyway, thank you all for watching, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will also hopefully see you tomorrow for the modded episode. So, thank you all for watching, hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.